At first, they believed in you. They clapped. They supported you. They said you were going to do something big. They told you, you're different. You'll make it. You've got potential. And for a while, that belief felt powerful. It made the dream feel real. But then, time passed. Results didn't come fast enough. You struggled. You failed. You stayed in the process longer than people expected. And slowly, their belief disappeared. The encouragement got quieter. The support became doubt. The same people who once believed started questioning everything. Maybe it's too much. Maybe you should be realistic. Maybe it's time to move on. And that hurts differently because failure from life is painful. But disappointment from people close to you, that cuts deeper. Stay, because this is the exact moment where most people quit and where few become unstoppable. Most people believe in your dream only when it looks possible. They support potential, but they fear prolonged struggle. They love ambition until ambition takes too long. That's the truth. People often support beginnings, not endurance. The moment your journey stops looking exciting, their belief weakens. Not always because they hate you. Sometimes because your persistence makes them uncomfortable. Your continued effort forces them to confront their own limits. So instead of rising with you, they project out onto you. Marcus had a vision, not a fantasy. A real burning vision. He didn't want average. He wanted freedom, purpose, impact. He talked about building something meaningful. At first, his family supported him. His friends hyped him up. They loved the energy. But energy is easy to support. Process? That's different. Months passed. No huge breakthrough. One project failed. Another idea collapsed. Money got tight. Results stayed invisible. And suddenly, the room changed. The same people who once said, "You're going to make it," now said, "Maybe you should slow down." Strangers doubting you? Expected. But when your own circle loses faith, it shakes something deeper. Because now, it's not just external pressure. It becomes internal. Marcus started wondering, what if they're right? What if I'm chasing something impossible? What if I'm just wasting time? And this is where most dreams die, not from lack of talent, not from lack of opportunity, but from borrowed doubt. Borrowed doubt is dangerous because it sounds rational. It doesn't scream. It whispers, "Be careful. Don't risk too much. Maybe settle." And slowly, their fear becomes your hesitation. Their limits become your ceiling. Their disbelief becomes your prison. Unless you wake up one night, Marcus sat alone. No applause, no reassurance, no support, just silence. And in that silence, he realized something powerful. Their belief was never meant to sustain his dream. His own belief was. That changed everything, because from that moment, he stopped depending on outside validation. Self-belief is not loud. It doesn't require approval. It doesn't collapse when support disappears. Self-belief says, even if nobody sees it yet, I still do. That's rare, because most people are motivated by applause. Few are driven by conviction. Marcus stopped explaining himself, stopped trying to prove his vision, stopped seeking understanding. He simply worked, quietly, daily, relentlessly. He built when nobody praised him. He improved when nobody noticed. He stayed consistent when belief around him disappeared. That's real power. Here's the harsh truth. Many people believe in outcomes, not process. They believe after results, not before. So when your success isn't visible yet, they assume failure. That's why you cannot build your future on temporary external belief. It's unstable. Marcus learned something critical. Silence protects vision. Not everyone needs access to your process, because too many opinions can poison purpose. So he moved differently. Less talking, more action, less proving, more building. When belief becomes internal, you become dangerous, because now rejection doesn't stop you, doubt doesn't shake you, silence doesn't weaken you. You no longer need permission. You move because you decided. Years passed. Marcus kept grinding. Still not overnight. Still not easy. But eventually, results arrived. Confidence grew. Income changed. Impact became visible. And suddenly, the same people who doubted him started believing again. Funny how that works. But by then, Marcus no longer needed it, because external belief was never the source. It was always him. When they stopped believing in you, good. Now you find out whether your belief is real, because if your vision dies, the moment others doubt it, it was never strong enough. But if you keep building, through silence, through doubt, through rejection, then nothing can stop you. Believe anyway. Comment, I believe, like this video, and subscribe. Because here, we don't rely on their faith. We build our own.